What's up YouTube, it's your boy Tay and I'm back on another video. This is going to be a little tips video for the best hitting and pitching settings. So obviously I'm going to go over all the settings here. Before we get started, man, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, man. I come with tons of content, so just be ready. So let's get into it. So the first thing you want to see out the hitting stats is hitting view, which will you see if you're in strike zone, it will look like this. That means you're closer to the batter. This is really what all top competitive players use. Strike zone 2 is pretty good. It's a little farther back. I like strike zone 1. I've been using that quite often last year and I'm going to be using it this year. Strike zone 3 I really don't like. Last year I was using strike zone high. It's a little different. It helps me from like dropping my PCI for some reason. I can just see the like coming to the ground better, but I would think the best one is strike zone. Some people either use zoom, but I think strike zone, if you really want to be competitive, that's for you. In play view, just basically how you hit the ball. I think the best one is a preference, medium or high. I like to use high, so when you hit the ball, it goes up high. It shows like a camera high in the sky, so it can show you like if the ball's gonna drop or not, so I know when I'm running I don't make a mistake. Ball trail, I usually turn that off, but you can't do it because it's in the daytime. Hitter interface is really critical. Zone hitting is the only thing really to use. If you don't know how to, if you're new to MLB The Show, just learn zone hitting. Directional is easy, but you really won't be able to compete in competitive modes. And pure analog is just random. Both pure analog and directional is kind of random. Zone gives you the most control. That's exactly what you want in this game. You want the most control possible. So if I have control of what I want to get, so let's say I control everything. So if I mess up, it's going to be fully on me. Input type obviously is going to be buttons. You don't need to worry about the analog type because you're not going to use it. Plate coverage indicator, this is going to be, if you have it off, you just won't see anything. Some pros used to do that last year, but obviously if you're new to the game or even just mediocre at the game, do not do that. This is super tough to hit. This new stuff, this PCI center, inner, outer, and color, honestly, it's all new and it's all preference now. It's just what you like. So right now I have circle, fishbowl, and outline. I like the kind of like my thing at basic too. So they're all preference now, so whatever you like, that's what you should use. But the main thing you should know is that you have to have at least strike zone or any type of strike zone. In play view offense on medium or high, but definitely the main thing is definitely be hitting on zone hitting. That's crucial. The transparency, I like it at 90, and I kind of like the thing at red. I like my PCI color at red, so I can kind of see it better. Let's go to pitching. So pitching, the pitching interface is crucial. I'm gonna show you, these are classics. Classic is when you're just like literally just pressing the button and it goes anywhere you want. That's, you literally have no control, and in this game you want the most control possible. So classic's not the wave. Meter and pure analog is the ones that you want to use. Show you an example of meter. So a meter is just basically, you want to hit this and then try to hit that yellow bar. You get good. It's pretty good. Meter was good. I used to use it in MLB The Show 15 and 16, but I moved over to pure analog. So pure analog is basically the way to go, but meter is still good too. Just show you pure analog. You just got to get used to it, but it's pretty good. Got a quick fly ball. So yeah, that is pure analog, and that's the two you want to use. Post is okay. I'll show you post real quick. Post is just, you want to get as close like as a small circle, but it's kind of random. I don't really like post. I want as much control as I can possibly have, so that's why I don't use it. So I use pure analog. Pitch and feedback, you always want that on. Pitch view, I like to have my pitch view strike zone 3, so I can kind of see the guy if he's trying to steal or not, or strike zone 2, but I like strike zone 3. Some people use pitch trail, their pitching ball marker on pitch trail fade. I like pitch trail on because I don't like it disappearing when I'm trying to place a pitch. I think if you like it, you want to keep the tempo, you can have it on, but I like pitch trail on. And I also like classic on. Classic is just a little different. Show you what the ball is going to break, how much break he has on the ball. So I like classic. I was rocking classic in the last year, MLB The Show 19, so I might be rocking with that. We're going to try some out. Pitch, all this really doesn't matter. This is the thing that's crucial. Throwing interface, you want button accuracy. So button accuracy is basically if they hit the ball, you get a chance to, let me try to get an example out of this of them hitting the ball and you making the throw. See, so that's button accuracy right there. Just have it like the little meter overhead. Let's make sure you don't have no randomness. You want full control, like I've been saying, and that's giving you full control of throwing the ball. You want to get that marker to the green. Throwing meter obviously you want on. Filling this, you can have that. The thing you want to have in play view defense, again, you want either medium or high. I like to use high. Throw cancellation, I want to put this on because if you have it off, it's a way you can like kind of glitch the game and get ahead, like move back and then go forward to the next base, and sometimes you can't throw in time, so I like to have throw cancellation on. And all these other things, I kind of keep them whatever they're at. Strike zone, keep that on. Hot zones, this really doesn't matter, but this is a tip I like to use. I tend to like throw at the cold zones when I just see them if I'm like not really paying attention, so I like to turn them off. I like to not know where their hot or cold zones are just to help me, because I would like sometimes not paying attention, I just throw at someone's cold zone and obviously they know that's a cold zone, so they look for that and hit me deep. So I like to turn that off. And yeah, man, that's all for the settings. If you enjoyed this, if this helped you, leave a like, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.